prematurely on. Hi!
Welcome back.
I'll start it there.
Yep.
I prematurely started recording.
Don't worry, you didn't miss anything.
Well, actually, what I did was I prematurely started the mission.
And that's why you're watching this cutscene.
That's why you're watching the load screen.
Hotel Zanzibar.
I didn't do that.
Okie dokie. Switch it back, please. Do
Yeah.
that.
Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth. And we most definitely
So he's trying to interpret the alien language right now.
Yeah.
By being an authentic American white piece of shit.
He's black!
Same thing.
Well, I guess you can't say
Black
like
piece of
shit. Has it been? Oh, that's okay. We can. I don't know. I don't know what the YouTube rhythm is at the moment. I just know last year you couldn't swear in the first minute.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines.
Shit's not a swear word, right?
I don't know.
That carrier, secure the prophet of regret. This is the only place on Earth to
You
come
just
in
blur
and
it out if
extract the
it
land.
is, who knows.
That prophet is going to
Because,
kill us
yeah,
all.
YouTube is real dumb.
Yeah, I don't
Whoa,
know.
it's Avengers 2012.
Starring Tom Hiddleston. You know what that is?
That is
Cloak. Scarab.
Ah, yeah.
I meant like the name.
Yeah, I didn't.
So that green blast,
Energy?
there's actually a skull we can turn on to have every weapon use that green blast of energy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that.
But you had no idea what that meant when you looked at it.
Yeah.
Hi.
I don't know why, but I thought that was the old for some reason. I was like, I don't know if this looks good or not. I can't tell.
You're like, I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, I don't want to say it looks bad, but something about it feels like I shouldn't say it looks bad.
I am not a fan of this mission.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I've only played this mission like twice in my
Dude,
life.
give
so
it here then.
It will be stuck here longer.
We just skipped the tutorial. I got nothing but else to do.
It's just cause you sit in this spot for a while.
Yeah.
And you've got to kill everything that comes
So
through.
you go from the action pace of running around base to sit here, kill everything.
Yeah.
Sit here.
But like, watch those Halo veterans tell me you're not actually here for that long.
Yeah, if you kill them fast enough. Actually, if you kill them all fast enough, you're only there for like a minute.
Where'd I get shot from? The sky?
Hello?
Oh.
It was the sky. The sky.
Parkour. He's an assassin.
Is he?
Speaking of skulls, there's one you can turn on that makes every enemy invisible.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Redonkulous.
Like, straight up, every enemy is invisible. Like, I don't understand how people could do all skulls. Because one, you have no HUD. Two, every single enemy is invisible. Three, every enemy has increased strength. Because they've been ranked up.
Lynch.
And then they also aim at you more, deal more damage. You don't have... your shields don't recover. You're basically asking to die.
The end is near.
Is it behind you?
No, it wasn't there before though.
Ah.
What are they shooting at?
They're shooting at the things that you're supposed to... Look at their blood. It's like paint.
Someone did graffiti on these walls.
Someone took a weird piss on the walls. Now there's piss and blue and he drinks some more Kool-Aid.
You think if you drink enough Kool-Aid, you'll piss blue?
I don't know, but maybe.
We just gotta wait for these doors to open. And I forget when they are.
Open sesame!
I think we get attacked from the sky first.
It didn't work. You know Open Sesame came from Aladdin 3?
Yeah, I know.
Which is wild to me that it's so famous of a saying, but hardly anyone watched that movie.
You know, the original was Open Sesame, and then they just kind of turned into slang over time.
Yeah. It's,
Because of Aladdin 3.
yeah. They didn't want to copy it, but they did.
Well, it's the closest thing you could...
Like Sesame Street. Because people already knew that because that was out. So they're like, we can copy that word.
I think Sesame came before Sesame Street.
Yeah, it did.
I've played enough
Maybe, probably
Cooking
around the
Mama
same time.
to know. What do you mean?
I'm sure Sesame Street was around the 90s. Only 90s kids remember.
The word sesame.
Oh, yeah, sesame seeds and shit like that. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why, but Sesame to me was like, oh, Sesame Street. That's the only thing I could
It's the
think
only thing
of.
I can think of, but like I also
Sesame
can think for a bit
Street
longer.
Seeds?
Sesame Street seeds.
Just seeds. Fumbled my words because they both start with S.
Bitch has a sniper, but fucking sucks. You suck, Jenkins.
Jenkins! Get your ass down here! Can I have the sniper, please?
Yeah. As I was gonna say, so we're wearing Mark 6 armor now, which you would remember because you watched Halo, Red vs Blue season 6.
Yeah.
You know when Church is like, "Why didn't you upgrade your armor to Caboose?" And he's like, "What do you mean? I did upgrade." And he's like, "No, this is Mark 6 armor. You're wearing Mark 5. 6 is better than 5." He's like, and then Caboose's response is like, "Yeah, well, in a top 10 list, 5 is better than 6."
That's actually really smart. Especially for Caboose to say. But Caboose is secretly a genius.
Caboose is the Time Lord.
Get under cover! Protect yourself from those rays.
Now it's got some color. He fucking fucked that up.
Give my age. He FNF'd that up. Yeah.
Man, what a fucking fuckwad. Fuck. Don't swear in the first minute. Alright, I don't fucking listen.
Well, do it in the 5th minute.
Is it the 5th? It's the 6th minute. You're so close.
It's probably going to be the 5th, who knows.
Watch me,
Parkour. Parkour.
just like that. Did that do anything for you?
Get that. Shoot Jenkins. More. Do it. More!
More! I want every gun to fire on that man.
Man, he's got some trash, doesn't he?
True.
Master Chief.
Oh no.
That's enemy. I mean, team.
Team?
I see a good LZ on the other side of these buildings. Meet you there. Over. Copy that. Someone get a
Can you
snap
not take the
on
gun off?
No, not yet.
Oh, really?
As in, not in this game. Oh.
Dude, have you ever seen Open Sesame? I mean, not Open. Have you ever seen Aladdin 3?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen Aladdin 2?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen Aladdin?
No.
What is wrong? Ow. Have you seen the live action?
I watched half of it.
Bruh.
Did you see the live action?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I watched it on the plane.
Operational, man.
Oh.
Barely. Our pilots didn't make it.
Going to China?
Find a hole, stay put. We'll come to you.
It's like you
Coming back from China.
going back from China.
Slowly moves away.
Yeah, just not
Oh
not gonna take my chances.
Yeah, this was in October.
Sergeant,
But it
I
started
need
in
you on
November.
that bird.
Started in December.
No.
My Pelicans are gonna start airlifting
Came back
armor
in
and
November.
reinforcements into this
You're like, listen,
I swear.
for the sake of
But it started in Wuhan. I didn't go anywhere near Wuhan.
yeah, alright, Mr.
And I was
fucking-
on a guided tour, so there was no chance of me.
What do you mean? They weren't. Oh, I guess. What do you mean? Do you think they know
So it was
people
full
were
of
infected?
white people, so I didn't
Oh.
really, you know,
I don't like white.
you have no ammo. Oh, you have ammo. What did you say? But they're all like, middle class, 50 plus people. White people, I should say. Most, like 90% of them were people
Were people?
from the ages of 45 and up. Married couple, middle class, who didn't bring their kids.
You were the only kids on there.
Kids being a 19 and 18-year-old, yes. There was a couple of young couples, like, it was split into 2 or 3 different groups. In my group, there was one young couple, and they're pretty chill, actually. I only really got to talk and meet with them by the end of the tour. I was actually playing Pokemon Yellow, and he saw me playing it.
And he came.
And he actually started talking to me about it. I was like, dude, that's so awesome. And then he's like, yeah, I used to play that game so much. I memorized everything. I was like,
I need help.
Yeah, I literally was like,
I started playing in Generation 4, so I'm a cuck.
and there was shut up. And there's no internet over there, so I couldn't look up any form of guide. And that game is bonkers annoying to figure out where to go next. And I was like, where do I go to get the teeth and the surf TM?
What do you mean? Go into mystery into the Safari Zone.
I didn't know this.
Why didn't you know that?
Why should I know that? I've
I
never
know that.
played the originals. I've never heard anything. Like I'm basically playing this game blind. I've never heard anything about this game besides from the starters and like it's the Kanto.
You've played Let's Go,
That was
and it's pretty much identical.
it was. You didn't have to find surf and the teeth.
Oh wait, no,
in the
you didn't.
Safari.
I forgot about that.
There's like so much that didn't happen in that game. That's from. So don't say it's a copy. It's nothing like it. That's a cop out.
It's an improvement.
No, it's not. And yeah, he just like basically explained to me how to do everything in the game. I was like, this is the best thing. And then we continue to bitch about the inventory slots because there are none. Because you have a maximum. I think you can hold a maximum of like 20 items. But
Yeah.
you pick up like 18 items that you need for story.
Generation 3 was the one they got rid of.
Cap.
Generation 1 it was all kept in like the same thing, I think.
Yeah.
And then Generation 3 they got rid of the cap.
But it was so
Yeah.
dumb because like you couldn't drop items once you've used it, like story-based ones. So by the end, you can only really hold 2 or 3 items that you actually need to like to play the game. And so if you want to like go and catch things and like explore a new area, you can't do that. You either have to have health and that's about it, or you have Pokeballs and that's about it. There's no way to have both. So I'm trying to get through Victory Road. I got stuck there. 1, I'm trying to catch everything. 2, everything's a little bit higher level, so I'm trying to grind. You can't do that.
No, you can't grind.
Because you need a revive, and you also need like healing potions so you don't constantly die. But you only
So you're
have
not
2
constantly coming on.
but you only have 2 slots to hold items. So it's really frustrating. So I'm gonna have to go back and grind the area just out, like inside the cave, out like where the health station, whatever it's called, Poke Center is,
Yeah.
and then just grind them up because like I don't know what it was, but like you defeat the 8th gym leader at like, and you probably like mid to high 30s.
Should be high 30s, low 40s.
I was mid to high 30s and maybe 1 in 40. And then you go into Victory Road and they're all like
Ooh, shit.
mid to high 40s and it's like, what? Like shouldn't they be roughly the same level, maybe only a little bit higher than the 8th gym? Nope, they're like 10 levels higher. It's like,
No, that's why I don't like Generation 2.
and it's like, what do you mean?
I
Generation 2 is the complete opposite.
I love Generation 2, but the leveling in that game is so fucking annoying.
It's the complete opposite. It's like the highest level you can fight is like 30 before you finish the game. And the Elite 4 is 50s, so you're just grinding for hours and hours. And that's what I'm doing for my Heart Gold at the moment as well.
Yeah, I want to, because I've got like some of the special event shit on there.
Because I wanna get myself up to like 60s, maybe 70s. But there's just no way to do that. Because the highest levels are like mid 40s. And they give such shit XP because they're all like the first evolutions, like Ponyta and stuff like that. And it's like, why do you do this? Jenkins, get out of there!
He's like, "Ow!"
Yeah, but that was just my little rant about the Pokemon games being a little outdated.
Well, they are. They're literally outdated.
Mm-hmm.
They have made games that improve upon them since.
Yeah, they did not make them better though.
I don't know if you were paying attention, but once we got onto the rooftops and like skipped over a little bit of the fighting,
Yeah.
I have just been speeding through.
Yeah, I realized. I also have like been partially blacked out while speaking for some reason.
Well, I see you like you're looking, but like not directly onto the screen. Like
Yeah,
you have
you
got the
need
thing.
to get out. No, I don't.
Ah!
He ran you over.
Watch me go back to the start. Rooftops. Oh shit!
Oh shit, dog.
I need the ghost, but the ghost was actually like
Slower?
no. The ghost was nearly dead.
Why don't you ride on the right?
I'm about to.
Yeah, so I've been like paying attention, but I haven't really absorbed any information.
No-
I
nothing's been
have
happening.
noticed that you've just been like
Don't let them.
skimming.
Like
the
I've been
level.
playing. I haven't been
Pro-
stopping and fighting.
You haven't been doing the level as the game developers designed.
No.
But I'm sure they know people do this.
Yeah. Well, you get that part time somehow.
Yeah, good idea.
Well, see, the problem with Halo 1 that I picked up on was that we spent way too long in that fucking canyon.
Which one?
The canyon that we had to be in for 2 missions.
The ice one?
The one that you thought was Death Valley, Death Mountain, Death Island.
Oh yeah.
The ice place.
Underneath the underground place. Is that a bus?
Yes.
Dude, memories of China.
Wow.
Because it was on a bus, and you spent half your day sitting on a bus. So that's
And
why
what did the
I'm
other half?
trying to figure out how much time we had free to do something.
How much bat soup did you eat?
Soup.
Bat soup. The soup-
Legally, I have to say none.
For all intents and purposes.
For all intents and purposes, the legal reasons that I cannot express that I cannot express how much I can't say them. I didn't have.
We beat the part-time!
Yes! Good
That's all I
job!
wanted! We did it!
Hey, you basically got on the top 5 as well. Wow, that is. Some people destroyed that. I'm guessing they actually played
They
the
actually
level.
fought? Yeah.
Yeah. How are you supposed to do the part-time if you don't do that?
We're
Because
gonna
you
watch.
skip the second half.
We're gonna watch the cutscene just to make this episode 20 minutes.
And then we'll quick save it for you guys
And we will
next
come
time.
back and not watch the cutscene.
Oh my god. How does that even work? How are you supposed to get 15 minutes if you don't
know.
do that?
And like, I died as well. We would have had a quicker time if I didn't die before.
But you also can't speed up the first half, which is bullshit.
No, the only way you can speed up is if you actually play quicker.
But you can't do that in the first half.
Yeah.
It's set to time. And then the second half, I don't know how you're supposed to do that fast. Because you're supposed to be in a car, but not.
Now
If you
we're in a
had-
tank.
If you had one of those, it'd be easier.
Bang bang, bang bang.
Scorpion.
Where's the rest of your platoon?
Why is it
He's back.
It's
Look how
the black
buff he
guy.
is now.
Don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine.
No, sir.
Then listen up. The chief's
Wow.
gonna jump in this tank,
He just scared the
roll
shit out of
across
the white
bridge,
guy.
and blow up
You hit?
any inhuman
No?
son of a bitch
We
dumb enough
gon'
to
get here, then we can go home.
He's the Dr. Cox of the Halo
Yourself
universe.
together.
Who's Dr. Cox?
From Scrubs.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Simulations, they're tough, but they ain't invincible. Hey, with the math-
Where'd he
he's gonna
get
the
that
cigar! Oh, he's got the original
Thanks for
too.
the tank.
Where's he getting that from? Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
He knows what the ladies like.
The cigar in mouth. And
He ain't any drinks. He
look,
put.
look at this guy up the top right.
That's him.
He's such a pussy. He gives us a tank and he's like, it's no time to go home. We have to fight this. Then he hides in a whatever.
We're not getting part time on this one.
Yeah, no thanks.
Okay, save it here. I'm gonna pee, and then
Subscribe, comment, like, do whatever.
yeah, maybe we'll go for a lasso run and not. Maybe I'll say I'm doing a lasso run, but just put it on easy, and you guys wouldn't know the difference. All right.
Thanks for watching. Keep watching, actually.
Yeah, keep watching more Halo, and maybe something else, because we might do a couple more episodes of Halo, and then we'll find something else to play today.
So it does.
All right, bye.
Goodbye now.